everybody? It's your boy Rail back with another review, man. Yo, this is BMF Season 2, Episode 8, I believe. I believe this is 8. 8 episodes of pure nonsense. But, let's be honest, man. I thought from last episode, it was going to shape up or ship the fuck out. It's looked like it's head on its way to shipping out. I'm hoping that the speed in which everything is flying and they're trying to get somewhere, but like I said, the work is done in the middle. That's where you're trying to bang it out because the beginning is easy to start, and if you got any form of talent, you could probably end this thing. I mean, we all know where it ends. Everybody's locked up. So, like I said, the story is a story that has been retold by some of the people themselves in BMF, documentaries. We got the groundwork. We were just trying to be entertained. And they've taken a lot of liberties. I see what they're trying to do. It's just, I don't know what they're lacking with this BMF, man. It, unfortunately, is becoming more Power-ish. And just like Power, I was roped in by a great opening, damn near 2 seasons. The way Power came on, and it locked me in. It brought me into this Powerverse, and unfortunately, I'm here. So, as BMF looked like it's spiraling out of control, I'm gonna still be here for it. I'm not gonna walk away like I did Bel Air. Look, Bel Air, I ain't got time for all that black trauma. I'm fucking over it. It's just a depressing show. Can't take it. No, thank you. But this one, fuck it, man. We on this ride. Let's ride it out. I'm gonna watch every episode, every fucking season. Whatever they're gonna give me, I'm gonna do. That's just how you lock people up sometimes. And fuck it. We're here. We've invested too much, people. There's no turning back. This fucking thing's gonna crash, so put your seatbelt on and let's get straight to the review. Now, I want to talk about quite possibly fucking Charles. Come to the stage, man. Come up here. Let me holler at you, Charles. God damn. I haven't seen something so funny, so cringy as a character in Charles. So, as I expected, his mistress, the chocolate devil, when she came to his house looking to borrow a pan, but rubbing all up on him, flirting all up on him in his house with his wife upstairs, that solidified my theory that this woman is not more so like attracted to this broke ass nigga in Charles, this half a dad ass nigga, this whatever, Charles, right? And she's more so addicted to the thrill, right? We saw the strip club asking him about threesomes, damn near pressing him for a threesome. Never thought a motherfucker had to be pressed for a threesome. But, you know, it's Charles we're talking about. And I knew it. When she said, hey, I don't know, you know, she said this is really turning me on. Like, the fear of getting caught doing something I ain't supposed to be doing. She admitted it in the kitchen. And I said, got it. She's a fucking, what's that called? When people jump out of planes, and she's a thrill junkie, or, yeah, something to that effect, right? That's how she gets off. And to watch Charles say, no, we can't be doing this no more. You coming to the house, and then falling for it. And his wife somehow coming downstairs, like the way they timed that. Oh, we're just in the kitchen talking. And then we see that there's an actual friendship between Charles' mistress and his wife, which makes it also all the more nasty. We thought they was just talking in passing, but they have a legit friendship, and they're neighbors. Okay? They're fucking neighbors. And that's nasty shit. Ladies, Real keep trying to preach to you. Women hate women. Do not think it's us that hate you. No, we love y'all. Sure, you irritate us, but it's only because you're another gender. We ain't gonna understand you just like you ain't gonna understand us. So that just causes frustration, but not hate. Not hate, ladies. No. There's never hate. Frustration manifested. But we need you. And we only want the best for you. I mean, at least the real ones. At least and there's a lot of us. Don't down, there's a lot of real dudes out there. You gotta weed through the waters of fuck boys, but it is what it is. But women hate women. What kind of person sits there with a friend who she borrows shit from, fucks that friend's husband, and then comes to the house and flirts with him in your own kitchen? Scandalous. Scandalous. And I know, ladies, y'all all got a friend that will fuck your boyfriend or your husband. You do. And you know it. If you was looking for a sign, here's rails. I'm here to cement that for you. I'm here to cement that. I know even some of y'all went as far to just playfully ask your man, like, hey, let's say we were to break up. You think you'd ever fuck with so-and-so or go? And we know the setup. Okay? Of course not. But if we broke up, first off, we would never. If we broke up, I don't want that hoe. And fellas, you know your girl who got the hoe friend. Who you like, oh, this dirty bitch. I do not want my woman associating, but you can't control your lady and her people. But they all got the hoe friend. And here it is. All right? Men's real friendships, I don't know. If your boy get locked up, you might smash the baby mama. I don't know. But there's a man code, man law that OG men would respect. Right? I don't know about this new age. But I don't know. It's more of a, I guess because we have a book of man laws, lady. Like, and then the ones that go by that Bible, I don't know. It's just a little bit more. When men take on friends, it's a little deeper. Personally, I feel, than when a woman takes on friends. That'd be for some other, that'd be a whole nother video I could do just to pick my brain about that. But yeah, so she a scandalous bitch. Is that what, did I just do a long-winded? A scandalous bitch, right? So, but in their relationship, because Charles been lying. He been working late, no extra money. All right, this has culminated to something beautiful. He got caught out there by Meech, but the best fucking scene of this affair is when they in the hotel room on the vibrating bed, the one you gotta put coins in. I said, ooh, this is a nasty ass. They got the snooty fox. I said, wow. All right, so they getting it in on. Could you imagine them sheets? Can you imagine the sheets in the room of a motel where the bed vibrates? It has to be some extraterrestrial glow in the dark. Oh, if you put a black light on in the room with a vibrating bed. Oh my God. Oh, semen demons splattered everywhere. It has to be. That's probably the most disgusting. And in Detroit, a vibrating room in the motel of Detroit. God, that's got to be fucking nasty. But anyway, they're in there. The way Charles all of a sudden lost his stroke, to me, he never had it. But whatever he had is now disappeared. He's sitting there like, oh, okay, hold on, let me get to it. I think the vibrating bed is what's throwing me off. I don't think that the vibration is throwing off the stroke. And I gotta be honest with you, that's not completely out the realm of what could be the issue. I know that they tried to get into a thing of, this is wrong what we doing, and they having a second thought is gaining a conscience. But a large piece of me is really considering that maybe this vibrating bed is fucking up the sloppy stroke, the simp stroke. I'm thinking, like, how violently is this bed vibrating? That would probably throw me off. I'm like shaking. I'm trying to stroke at the same time. Like, where you getting the back? Like, you don't have any base. Your base is shaking. How the fuck am I supposed to? So I was about to give him a pass. But the best part of that scene is when Shorty sat up in that bed, utterly defeated, lit up a square, looking like Mekhi Phifer in that one meme. I looked at it, I was like, oh, that's finna be a gift. Somebody's finna make that a meme. The way she sat up on the side of that bed with that cigarette, like, wig all a mess, she just sitting there like, oh my God. I've never seen just such defeat in a woman's face while not getting no dick. Where the strokes just did not, she was like, up. And then how quickly she came to the, you know what? I've been here before. This is over. Like, she was just like, she's tapped out. Charles was good for one fucking thing. And that was rocking the chocolate devil. He only had one useful thing on him. That pipe. And that has now been reduced to nothing. So you know what's left? You know what she sees is left? Nigga, you was only as good as your dick. You ain't got no money. Your family's still living in squalor. Okay? You are half a handyman. Failed car business. Your wife is working at Wendy's. Your grown-ass wife, who's been a housewife 98% of her marital career, now she got to get out there and flip patties. Nigga, you was only as good as your dick. And now you can't supply that. She was like, up, there it goes. And she's like, I've been here before. Me and my husband used to swing. I was like, makes sense. She's filling in these gaps. We used to swing, we were swingers, and then he did the cardinal sin. What every woman is afraid of, what just always fucks up a good thing, fellas. It takes one bad apple to ruin a batch. This dummy left his wife for the chick in the threesome. Any real man knows the true prize there is the wife. The woman who is allowing this threesome, who enjoys it, who is into this explorative sexual thing that you like, oh yeah, that is the general in your sex army, nigga. How do you leave her for a fucking private? How do you go from a general to a private? She was letting you have it. I was more mad at her ex-husband than I was at Charles. I saw this coming. Charles is just going down the script. He was never made for this lifestyle. It was something new to him. And he was on vacation. He was on sabbatical. Okay? He was backed up, and now he got used to the pussy, I guess, and it's just not hitting no more. You know, conscious involved, supposed religious man. So, I'm more mad at the fucking ex-husband of the chocolate devil. So, it looked like it's all a wrap. And I gotta say, Terry is his daddy's child. Terry and Charles is the same person. It is utterly ridiculous. Can we talk about the skate party where Charles shit gets set out there? First off, Terry is just freshly broken up from his girlfriend, his baby mama, a pregnant baby mama. They just broke that thing off. So, and all she was looking for was a sorry, I'll make it up to you, I ain't eating no more auntie pussy. That's what she was looking for. Some effort. Terry said, off the hook. Boom. All the auntie I could take. And we see just how simp Terry is, just like his goddamn daddy. Meech is looking at him knowing, boy, you pussy whip. Boy, I told you stay away from that bitch. Look at her. She done made this man cut off the tail from his hair, which I'm not mad at. Can't wait till Meech's is gone. That's just, that rat tail shit, I don't know. That's some country shit. Never understood it. Shags, I don't understand. I don't get it. Business in the front, party in the back. I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't like it. So I'm not too mad at her about that hairstyle. But the fact that Terry steps up to her in the club and was like, yeah, here goes boom shit. I got his money. I paid my debt. Boom. And she's looking at him. Now all of a sudden he's not a child no more. Oh, now he's got the connect. Now he's the man. Now he's somebody that she can deal with. And now she's like come full circle. Surprise, surprise. Surprise. He's a child when he broke, but he's a man when he got money. This bitch ain't shit. Lala, oh my God. And why do I want a woman who is taking me out to dinner to fuck me in the restaurant's bathroom? I don't want that. I want to eat. That's just no. There's no comfortable position in a public, but it's just I don't know. And she's too old to be pulling this type of shit. But anyway, she's tangling him up in the pussy weave, right? Because he's a child and she's an old ass woman. So she's got all these tricks. She's got all these mental games. And Terry is just Terry's is baby Charles. So he has no hope. It looks like there's no hope for him. It was almost looking like a setup was coming for Terry. That's what I was thinking. Well, we got to talk about this fucking skating rink. So you know your baby mama, pregnant baby mama's invited. You go and first off, you show up with the auntie, your fresh baby mama over there, and y'all show up in matching pelly coats. You look at your baby mama. Where's her pelly? Where's the baby pellies? They sold those. This nigga ain't never matched with his baby mama. He is going above and beyond for this woman, taking home shopping sprees. Show up to the skating rink, matching coat, lovey-dovey on the side. And you got a whole baby mama with your family right there. Read the room, Terry. Yeah, I'm not mad at Wanda. Pulling up that skate. Thank God for his brother Meech. Thank God. Meech is the only man in the Flannery family. Now, he may not be the greatest businessman because he's kind of big picture, right? All that micro shit. Meech is more of a big picture guy. Terry's more about the details. You need both. So that's why they work so well. But thank God for Meech jumping in and saving a life, saving the scrap in the fight that was coming with a pregnant baby mama, and talking some sense. It was like, look, my brother's fucking stupid. I said, thank you, Meech. At least and he's not afraid. He's like, look, you got my nieces and nephews and shit. No. You are family. It just is what it is. Terry's fucking stupid. Don't worry about it. You know, so Meech played middleman to a T. That's what you want out of your big bro. That's what you need. Both y'all can't be fucking stupid. You don't want a brother that's going to sit back and be like, ooh, this is going to be good. She just grabbed the skate. She's finna bust somebody's shit open. He deflated that whole situation. So I was like, actually, that was the first man thing I've seen this entire episode. Because the depiction of men, the Flannery man is looking quite nasty out here. I'm just like, this is sad. So he's out here matching pellies, doing all this. And goddamn, if they didn't dodge one bullet to run into another one. Charles did the fucking, like, rookie. Got a receipt. Look how broke this dumb nigga. What do you need a receipt for? For a motel room? What, you gonna come back and return the 40 minutes you stayed there? Hey, my man, what you gonna file on your taxes? Why you got the receipt, brother? As soon as it was like, oh, receipt. No, thank you. It's a paper trail, you idiot. This motherfucker's so cheap. He forgot. This motherfucker probably got receipts from back in the 8th grade or some shit. This man, oh my God. So he got it in his primary pockets, not the ones on his person, the ones that's hanging up. His wife finds it, and this dumb motherfucker, oh my God. Oh, when she approached him and said, wait, so you was late? Not because you was at some motel room this afternoon? This nigga says, this grown-ass idiot had the nerve, the unmitigated gall, to look his wife in the eye and say, no, baby, I'm working there. I picked up that other job for some extra money for us. And you have to work this afternoon, nigga? Why you got the receipt? Oh, see, I probably put it in my pocket. I was getting papers. My dumb self grabbed the receipt, threw it in my pocket. I work there. I'm a janitor. I clean up the jizz. I'm the jizz man. Jizz/receipt man, baby. Don't. I mean, he didn't even have the respect to shut the fuck up. Sometimes when you get caught out there and you get pressed and the evidence is right there, at least have the decency to get yelled at, cussed out. Have the decency to just stand there and be embarrassed. You lost, bro. You lost. Do not disrespect your wife by telling her, I picked up that extra job. They all work at the motel. That fucking kindergarten ass lie. I was just like, my mouth was open like, he can't be real. Like, this is happening. And as real, look, I'm a fan. I support, unfortunately, this is one of my downfalls. But hey, I'm one of those people that say, die with the lie. Sometimes, some lies you gotta take to the motherfucking grave. But that's like well executed lies. That's like highly necessary, highly Ethan Hunt lies, like some spy shit. That's some, look, this happened here. There's no evidence. It fucking never happened. Okay? It's never happened. This is G14 classified. It's fucking it. But this off the cuff, I'll work that shit. This nigga how Charles got all these jobs and no money. The most hard workingest broke ass. It was disgusting. Now, let's just stay on relationships. What the fuck is up with Cash Doll and Lamar? So her plan is it was looking real sketchy to me. This nigga brings over to his baby mama's house a urn of his dead dog. But that's right on par with Lamar. I'm not even shocked. I'm like, yeah, this is what he do. And now fucking Cash Doll is there for him and they doing drugs together and he like, yeah, why don't you come get in this bath with me? And then we see her keep playing with this gun. Like, why is she always playing with this gun? Is her intentions to use it? If not, was she supposed to smoke him in the bathroom? Why? What is happening? Is Meech supposed to pull up? And so they doing this, and I'm like, okay, so she changed her mind from shooting him in her bathroom to fucking him? Because I don't think that they just took a wholesome bath together and how them two big motherfuckers supposed to fit in that small ass bathtub, that one bedroom apartment ass tub. How is where's the water? Like, how much water could you put in that tub? You can't fill it up too much. That shit is all on your flow. Like, it's not, I don't see. So, they're fucking now? Is Cash Doll really getting back into it with Lamar? I'm so confused. And then, when Meech and her have that conversation at the skating rink, he's like, yeah, just stick to the plan. I'm like, was that the plan? It looks like it might be sabotage. Like, it might be a double agent. I don't think I trust Cash. It looks like she might be falling back with Lamar. I don't know. She enjoys recreational drugs. Meech doesn't. She might like a man she could get high with. I don't know. I don't know what the plan is. I don't know why Lamar ain't been shot. To be honest with you, he's still running around now. He's robbing old ladies. I mean, but she is breaking all the rules. She's wearing every piece of jewelry. So, let's get this straight. They got 300 keys now. I ain't seen them sold shit, but somehow them keys is in somebody's mansion. Is that Meech's house? I didn't see the purchase of his property. And what drug dealers keep 300 keys in the living room of a mansion? There's no other place to store it. Then, I'm sitting there like, that's just breaking all drug dealing rules. And they have it piled up nicely. Like they made a fort of cocaine. Made a cocaine fort. Also, wasn't that cute? An igloo. In the living room with both you guys here. The heads of the operation. No employees, no workers, no nothing. Just the head of the operation right here, 300 keys right in the living room. Knowing you're actively being watched. Knowing you had to run away to Atlanta to get away from the law, only to come back and pile up an igloo of fucking cocaine in your living room. I'm like, cool. That makes sense. Let's not question it, people. Stop questioning. I understand. You're like, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Where the fuck did they get the big ass mansion from? And why was they wearing white linens? Where were they going? Don't ask these questions. You're asking for logic. This show was way beyond it. Let's continue though. So then Terry shuts down the car service business because the woman got caught with keys in the car. But they decided, we're going to reopen that business and we're going to add more drivers. We're just going to teach them how to properly drive. You sit up straight. You do the fuck. That would have worked earlier. That would have worked if there wasn't an active investigation like you don't know the detective's on your ass. But they said, fuck the glove compartment. We're going to put it in. We're going to transport it through doors. Okay. Then they got a car wash. Now, this, I might be nitpicky. So let me get this straight. The car comes in, no drugs, goes into the car wash. We load the car up with drugs. Then the car drives out filled with drugs in these different sections. Car goes in, car comes out. I'm assuming it's clean, right? I was like, okay, cool. How long does it take to do this? Take off a door, throw drugs in it. I would assume it's longer than the car wash. I would assume if I was any regular thinking detective and I'm following these cars who I'm suspicious about, going into a car wash once every 2 days, once a day, once a week, like, damn, that's one person who really enjoys keeping their car clean. And you know what? Why is it taking 40 minutes for a car wash? I'm looking over here. Cars coming in and out. 3-4 minutes tops. Boom, boom, boom. And over here, we got one car went in, 40 minutes. Suspicious driver come out the end. I was already suspicious I'm going in. 40 minutes. We don't change cars. No, same car. Just keep cleaning it. Keep loading it. So I was like, all right. Okay. I guess. But now they're the man. And now Meech's off out of town, taking over, because he is expanding before he hasn't even taken care of Detroit. That's the only issue I have with Meech's work. He is expanding before he even has his base. Lamar is actively out here robbing, killing, stealing, pillaging, ruining operations. Police is on your ass. You got nobody. You have no paid worker, no paid detective. You ain't got nobody on your payroll. They after your ass. But yet, you're expanding already and taking over other territories when you ain't took over your own territory. I don't know. I don't know. Then they talked to. I was so happy to see that they brought Pooh out from The Wire. I think he was ill used. You got an OG acting, drug dealing like he does this in his sleep. This is Pooh we talking about. This is fucking Pooh. You put this nigga in a top hat and have him have 2 conversations. We ain't buying none of your inexpensive drugs. I don't even want to test it. I suggest you get out of here. Cut 2. You think I could work with y'all now? I see that y'all have taken all my clientele and you have taken my employees. Is it possible I could now be employed and sit at this table where y'all openly counting money? There is no security. It's just a bunch of y'all counting money by hand in another town, i.e. my town. And I'm not going to at least try to pull a gun and or rob you. And you can trust me. I'm like, I'm just flabbergasted. I am like, I don't know. I don't know. Imagine me stealing a nigga's clientele, stealing a nigga's workforce, sitting still in that town, in a house I don't know, in that person's backyard, inviting him in to watch me count said money that I have stolen from him because he refused to buy from me. And I don't expect no retaliation. Why should you? Everybody's a fucking idiot that is selling drugs. Everybody's fucking stupid. There's no dangers. I was like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm outdone. I have no clue. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm watching. It just none of it's connecting. None of it's making sense. What else? What else happened this episode? Wanda. Let's talk about the detectives. I'm not going nowhere until we talk about these detectives. So Wanda, mad that a baby daddy come in with matching pelly pellies with some old bitch. Got it, copy. Now she ready to snitch. She sits there. They are like, oh yeah. They count down their strike. Strike one. We pulled over a veteran. Ain't found no drugs. Gosh darn it. Okay, go ahead to your veteran meeting. Even though there's something suspicious about you meeting this drug dealer we're following. Okay. Sure. And then what's her name? The big girl, the big comedian girl. CIA come in, taking over everything, but they withheld this information from this one character. I'm like, oh, okay, so K9's busted. Convenient, if you ask me, because I think maybe if he wasn't arrested, maybe he'd have second thoughts of befriending and welcoming Meech to the Boss Club and probably murdering him. So I can see how Meech is excited about K9's arrest. He's like, yeah, whatever. I was the boss anyway. I got 300 keys. I don't give a fuck. Let's take his clientele. I was like, very fucking convenient that the psychopath K9 is now arrested for many years and we don't have to worry about retaliation for K9. Almost as if, I don't know, K9 was useless to this entire storytelling. What did he add? He never really flooded them with shit. He only brought murder and shooting of moms to the table. And he was just another person to tell Meech and them, no, I'm not giving you shit. So, I don't know. Maybe he was a fucking useless psychopath character brought here for our entertainment who wasn't, let's be honest, very entertaining. Who, let's be honest, didn't make sense in even his super violence. He's cutting off women's lips, letting his girl smash niggas, but mad that they get killed. Shoots the mama in the head, has her deliver dinner. I think he was only here to bring confusion. That was it. That was the story of K9. So, but anyway, so they go with the strike one thing. And then strike two is Wanda comes in ready to snitch, but sits there for 4 minutes and thinks like, you know what? Fuck that. Fuck y'all. I ain't never snitching on my baby daddy. We got our own problems. Fuck them pictures. You know what? Don't come over here no more. And the most believable thing in this entire episode, was the reaction from the detectives. They had the exact same reaction I did when Wanda came in with that shit. Looking at her going, what? Like, Shorty's like, excuse me? Like, you came here. And then the detective dude is sitting there like, what the fuck you doing here? I was in tears laughing. That shit was so on point. Such the perfect reaction to what the fuck did you come here? Acting like you got, bitch, you could have stayed home. If you didn't want to stay your ass at home. Why'd you come here? Fucking with us. That was the most visceral reaction. That was the best acting right there. That man's simple, what the fuck you doing in here? Like, that felt so real. I was like, thank you. Somebody decided to act. Somebody decided to point out the obvious. And I would be fucking surprised if that was written. I would be very surprised if he did not improv that. I don't see the writers making some dumb shit like that and then having an obvious response to it. Because I don't trust these writers. I'm just keeping it real. I don't trust them. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. But, yes. And then, this love blossoming thing between the detectives, when she goes, you know what, fuck this. That was strike two. Ain't gonna be no strike three. Let me take off. Let's go fuck now. I told you, hey, that kissing, that was a one-time thing. Ain't gonna never happen again. I enjoyed your child kicking it with him, but we can't do this. Okay, I'm very frustrated because we struck out twice. Let's get to fucking now. Okay, and that was very disturbing. Her body all burnt up. Him obviously questioning, like, so what happened here? That's no. It's not attractive. That shit looks like she's got the bubonic plague or some shit. I was like, ew. It was hardly a section on her body that she didn't feel the need to fucking burn circles into. And she had giant ones too. I was like, I don't know what she's heating up. I don't know. But that was nasty. The sex scene was fucking nasty. And all the while, here comes B. Mickey's overacting, oversensitive, crybaby ass. Comes to tell Meech, like, my mama dead. He like, So what you about to do? I'm about to kill this nigga. He put my mama in the thing. I'm finna go shoot this police officer in the fucking face. I'm sick of this shit. And Meech is like, maybe not kill a cop. Let's try this. How about you go in there? Okay, you wasn't the official paper CI, so that means he ain't turned in the shit. So how about you go get the gun that is linking you to these crimes, that's making you snitch? Okay, let's get whatever he has on you that's turning you into this crybaby snitch, and let's take it away. So instead of killing, go in there and go get the gun. Obviously, the gun is not just going to be sitting anywhere easily accessible. There is a child in the house. He sees the safe, doesn't even grab the safe. Probably can't lift it. The safe is about this big. He was looking as though it was plugged into something. I don't know. That was a very stealable safe, in my humble opinion. Only thing he seemed to have stolen was the child into the closet. He managed to throw a bunch of shit around the house. Did not achieve the mission. Came back in the car. And Meech is like, okay, did you get the gun? I didn't fucking get anything. I didn't do anything. He wasn't there. Like, I came in there, and then he wasn't there. And then I took his son. His son was there. I hid him. I stole him. He said he stole him. I stole his son away, and he came in the house. I just couldn't fucking shoot him. I couldn't find a gun. I couldn't kill you right there. I be Mickey, and all I do is cry and fucking complain with my skinny everything. I'm so fucking skinny. And I was just like, oh. I would love nothing more than to see B. Mickey shot in the fucking face. I don't know the real guy, but I'd be fucking pissed if this was the interpretation. If this was the dude playing me in my biopic. Like, I don't know. I'm fucking over it. But I'm here. And I'll be here next week. I'm gonna finish this thing. I'm gonna fucking do it. But yes. That's all I got for you guys. I don't know. Where do you go with this show? The fuck do you do? Should we do a hot take? Do we know what I don't know. They sell more drugs. Lamar still runs around the street, does something incredible. The detectives, mad. He's going to do something dumb in retaliation to his house and his child. Terry's probably going to get into some type of altercation over the auntie. Charles. Where the fuck is he going to go? Who fuck cares? It's, I don't know. But until next time, man, protect your health, yourself, your wealth, man. Your boy Rel is out of here. Peace. Goddamn, here all over the place. Yo, I know I don't need no introduction, but y'all know who it is, man. It's your boy Hollywood Rel, and I appreciate you for sliding through and watching these videos. But you know what I need from you? All right, if you ain't already, I need you to like this and subscribe this, man. We at 1,000 trying to get to 2, all right? Push it for your boy. Get them algorithms up. So when it come to that subscribe button,